Hey guys, what's going on with you? This is Tamika. I'm gonna do a very, very quick little reading. Get some good ass energy, hopefully, and see what is going on. Maybe we'll get the energy for the day or what's coming up. What energy is coming towards the collective energy? Oh, that's what I like to see, my friends. The world is yours. Have you ever read The World Is Yours on a blimp? Is what I heard. Possibilities with the globe. Anything is possible. Traveling could be significant. It's like the world is yours. And the card that fell out was Kari Shell. I think I said that right. And it's abundance. 25 or 52. 31 or 13 could be significant. February, January, March, and May are significant. But abundance, something could be significant about divination work. People use these shells to read people's energy. Another form of divination. So maybe something you do with regard to divination is going to bring you abundance. People also use these in hair. Especially if you have locks. So this could be significant to maybe someone has a business where they do hair. And this is where this abundance is coming from. It's like whatever it is that you do, maybe you'll travel the world in order to, provide your services to other people. Or maybe whatever you do is heard across the world. It's a possibility for the whole world to know you. The whole world to know your name. What is that? Cheers. Everybody knows your name. Oh, look at you. 25. So something about a choice is significant. Choice is someone is feeling conflicted by a choice. Or conflicted by a relationship or connection. But I think this talks about this change that is coming that is going to allow you to have choices. Cal, where you going? Rambling rows, growing apart or getting some space. And my cat just went downstairs. Evolving outsiders. So something to do with outsiders. Rambling rows sounds like someone is just talking, running their mouth. Someone you left or moved away from. Garbage trucks are downstairs. Someone not that you saw them as trash, but, oh, maybe you did. I don't know. But this conflict with the 5 here could very well be someone who is in your business, who you left behind, who you evolved past. And then with outsiders, you typically don't refer to people that you are in contact with as outsiders. Divine match. This is someone you're a soulmate with, a twin flame. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So, when I see twin flame, it makes me think of a karmic connection. So this is soulmate connection that you had with someone or some people that was not the best. Following your destiny and the love that's meant to be. To me, this is you moving away from this type of energy. And look, she's walking away. She has her back. So the rambling roses, like, I don't want to hear what it is you have to say behind me. I'm trying to keep it moving. One more card. Oh, okay. That was a lot. I'm going to take this one because it fell underneath. We have expression and tenderness. Sweet allure. Coming around. Somebody wants your back, baby. Somebody wants back in. Harmony. They don't want you to have their back to them anymore. But you evolved. What does evolving mean? It means growing. It means expanding. To me, evolving means getting better. So, good rapport, easygoing, being in tune with each other and getting along. You turned your back on something, and the possibilities were that you found somebody else or something else, or you will. This abundance doesn't necessarily have to be money. Abundance of love, abundance of harmony within your household, feeling peace when you walk in. That's one of the best feelings in the world. One of the best. A friend of mine came here to get a reading once. A reading and a cleansing. And when she walked into my house, she was like, it feels so peaceful in here. It feels comfortable. It feels like a warm hug. And that was very much a very great compliment, because I come from an energy where there was a lot of chaos in the home. There was arguing. There was a lot of tension. It didn't feel like there was a lot of love, because my parents had their own issues that they didn't deal with each other. So separately, they were both very angry. And then that kind of trickled down to the kids. In addition to, everyone has their own traumas and their own healing that needs to be done, their own lessons that need to be learned. And if you don't even know that you need to heal, that breeds an environment for chaos, especially in the family unit. Get no fear that children are looking for direction. They're looking for support. They're looking for love. And get on a father. Chaotic. So saying that the energy was dope, that was peaceful, and the cat is chasing my kids. It was pretty dope to hear. Even my kids yesterday, the husband and I were like joking around, having I wouldn't call it an argument, because it wasn't an argument. There was no hard feelings or any yelling, but it was like a difference of opinion, but in a playful way. But because the kids are not used to us going back and forth with each other like that, because I asked my husband to do something with regard to like the bathroom mat, and he was like, "Nah, I don't want to do it." And I was like, "What do you mean you don't want to do it?" And the kids are over with the cat, and they're like, "Oh," they're looking to the side. And I'm thinking to myself, if you think that this is an argument, I'm winning right now. Life is really good. So the graceful dance, lift each other during both high and low times, inspire, hold footing. Get on the fear that it doesn't have to be combative. It doesn't have to be argumentative. It doesn't have to be like, you shouldn't feel uncomfortable to be in your home. It should just feel good. So, que tú no quieras. What else do we have? Let's get some more cards. Oh, let's get the Triple Goddess. I like this deck. I got it from a garage sale page. Que tú no quieras. So, Rambling Rose and Harmony. An abundance of love. An abundance of divination could also be significant. The growing or the enhancing of someone's spiritual gift could be significant. The growing, the enhancement of a family, that's abundant. Having children, bringing life into the world. And I mean not just through children, but through your words and through your actions. Promoting of like a positive energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Sun. Aww. It's like it took a long time to get here. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. Years. Pentacles is years energy for me. So maybe 2 years, 5 years, 25 years, 52 years, 33, 1, 31, 13. Que no tierra. It takes time to learn ourselves, especially if there was so much time in that wounded era. Like when my mom left here, this earth, she was in therapy. She had been in therapy for quite a few years. But I don't know how well it worked, because when she left here, she almost left here like she was a martyr. She didn't apologize or talk about any of the things that she did to anybody. And it wasn't just like one person. She wasn't the best person to a few different people. She didn't clear any air. She had time to. She was in a hospital before she passed. She knew she was going, and she still didn't do it. So like she left here with things unsettled, with this, unsettled with my father. I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to put their business out there. But she left things unsettled with him. These are Five of Cups is a regretful, remorseful energy. Maybe it is a energy of someone who feels like they could have said something, that they should have said something, and they didn't. They should have spoken the truth. It's like someone manipulated themselves. But you were able to get past that energy, grow, evolve. Outsiders are seeing. Now look at this. This is harmony and happiness. This is the sun. This is one of the happiest cards in the deck, if not the happiest. Even through the challenges you've been through, you're able to see the sun on the opposite side of that. Even with this sun behind this person's head, you're able to turn around and see it, feel it on the back of your neck. So the Gidilma. I want 2 more cards. Conflict. Someone is conflicted by your independence. So this could be a mother energy. We're just talking about a mother who, is jealous of your independence. I feel that way about my mother as well. Before I settled down and got married and had kids, which I did in my early 30s, I did a lot of stuff that she didn't have the opportunity to do. Going to college, traveling, just having a bunch of friends and hanging out. At 18, my mom was a mom, and I believe a wife, if I'm not mistaken. At the very least, a mom. So I feel as if maybe she feels she didn't get to live her life the way she wanted to. So that's the jealousy of that independence. Jealousy of seeing someone else shine, maybe live a life that they themselves want to live. So there could be someone who is someone who's jealous or envious of your healing, of the way that you are able to enjoy life and be happy even after being in chaotic circumstances. But why did I just do that? There's a Wheel of Fortune, because the Five of Wands, maybe that's no longer the energy that we want to entertain. No, we don't want to entertain that energy at all. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the change of circumstances, the fates, a fated event. Fated. It's fated for you to be in this energy because you healed, because you took the steps in order to get the release. This energy, this is judgment. The Wheel of Fortune, judgment, and the Sun. 3 major arcanas. And the Sun, the judgment comes after the Sun. Feeling free. Judgment is the horn just sounded. Judgment is the feeling of for me, with this energy here, is releasing all this negativity from the past and just living in your true purpose, living in your true shine, your true energy. And this energy here is someone, even when they were down, even when they were feeling lack, they still gave to other people. They didn't, and she's holding on to with two hands, but she's still extending it. So to me, that's like a healing energy. I didn't want to say this story because the thought popped in my head, so that made it an issue for me. But no, it's too fresh. I'm not going to tell you my business. But there was a opportunity for me to make a choice. And my old mind, the mind that was formed in my household, it was like, oh, this is an opportunity for you to take. And it really wasn't an opportunity. It was an opportunity for me to do the right thing. And I thought to do the wrong thing, and not thought to do it. I just thought what it could do for me at the moment. But I knew to do the right thing. So that's what it's not an overnight thing. It's not, oh, I'm out of this energy, so I'm healed and I'm out here doing this thing. No, you're being, I guess, tested, because I felt like I was being tested yesterday. But it's like you're being tested on your resolve. You say that you are this type of person, but what would you do when you're put in these type of circumstances? So something about that is significant. This judgment call. You make all the right choices, even though you may ponder, even though you may have that going back, backtracking is what you do that counts. Oh, look, and it found its way back at the bottom after I shuffled. So this is significant. All right. What are we going to do now? Because we're just trying to make this really quick. I brought like a lot of the good decks downstairs already. The ones that I would use for this. I'm so sorry. Because this is whack. This is whack. Alright, fuck it. Let's do these. This is Cozy Witch. King of Wands is significant. Shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. Following your direction. In your direction in terms of healing. It's not that you sit down there with some type of manual. Oh, you need to do this, and healing means that, and healing looks like this. No. People follow your walk, not your talk. Maybe they follow your talk too. But the walk is what's most important. Is what you do. How you show up. The moon. Taking time for deep self-reflection is essential. Don't feel that it takes time. It's not an overnight thing. The number 18 is significant. Oh, Cancer and Pisces. Leo, Aquarius, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. Leo. And Judgment, I believe, is Scorpio and Aries. I'm not 100% sure. But it's a transformative energy, so I'm definitely thinking Scorpio energy. But this is digging deep. The deep reflection on your childhood could be significant. Your home life. What is abundance to you? What is it that makes you happy? That will give you the energy to be the authority of your own life. This is being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibilities, a lot of healing. We're responsible for our own healing. My parents, although they had the relationship that they did, our upbringing wasn't terrible, but it wasn't the best either. So it was my responsibility to heal from that. It's also my responsibility to support and guide my kids into their own healing from me. I wasn't this, well, I'm always who I am, but in terms of being this calm, having this peaceful energy, I wasn't always this way. Shit, when I had kids, I thought the spanking, the beating, the discipline, physical discipline was okay. Until I started to say, no, it's not. My kids, if you ask them, they couldn't tell you the last time they got disciplined in that way. And they don't even really get disciplined because they're just not terrible kids. They're not, they don't, it's not warranted. It's not warranted. So something about that is significant. Something also about maybe healing from a father energy with the moon and the emperor. Father wounds or mother wounds could be significant. Two of Pentacles. When life gets chaotic, find a way to get grounded and balanced. So, someone is in this energy of healing. It's pentacles out here, a lot of pentacles. 1, 2, 3. We have the pentacles in here. Then we have this like sun energy, this fire energy. A little water as well. Oh, excuse me. But something is chaotic about someone's life right now, family life. And now it's time to really sit down and think about it. Maybe even think about, like I said, what's abundant to you. What makes you feel good? What makes you feel at peace? What makes you feel safe? What makes you feel safe? Maybe this family makes you feel safe, but you aren't safe. Because as soon as I said that, I thought about Cardi B and Kalani. And Cardi B says she feels safe. You make me feel safe. And she's talking about Stefan Diggs. This man didn't hold her down, though. But he was already a red flag with how he was moving in this world. Oh, look, the sun. The sun is here again. What makes you happy? What or who makes you feel loved? And especially with this, oh shit. Damn. Okay. There are a lot of synchronicities out here. We have the sun out here, so 1919 could be significant. 1010 could also be significant. A lot of 10s, so a lot of closures. That's actually 3 10s that we just spoke about. And in here we have the 3 of Pentacles. What's the saying? Teamwork makes the spell work. So closure with 3 people that someone was working with. But there's an opportunity here for someone to be happy. They can make their own happiness, their own family. And this is a witchy deck, so there could be 3 people out here doing spell work. This spell work could just be loving on each other, putting intention into bringing peace into your sanctuary, bringing communication, bringing honesty into your home, bringing love and opportunities for growth. Opportunities for someone to look back on their life and be able to see where they come from, but realize there's so much greater in front of them. If your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. That's what this gives me. This is the stale energy that you're leaving behind, the past, the family, maybe friends. This energy of a group or the energy of people who didn't pour into you like they could have. And you have this choice, the 2 with the 5, to release yourself from this conflict. 88 is significant. We have 11 with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. We already talked about the 1010 with the sun. 1919 with the sun as well. But this 88, stop overthinking it and just do it. Just do it. Nike said that. Just do it. Que no quiero cierta. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get some of these cards and then we're gonna be out. Like I said, I didn't want to make this very long. I got shit to do. I ain't got a job, baby, but I still got shit to do, baby. Yeah, I do that too. I make up songs. Whatever we have out of this Rebel deck. We already know that I curse and stuff, so I don't think this deck should be a surprise because there are definitely curses in this deck. Oh, excuse me. Someone could be tired, not getting enough sleep. Late nights. Figure shit out on your own. With an explanation point. You get no fear that, just do it, right? You don't need anybody else's input. Just do it. Well, do what feels comfortable and right to you. You need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. Something about past life energy is significant. Memory recalls could be significant. Past life regression. Past life regression could be you get on the of something about someone's childhood. Past life regression, their childhood. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Complaining doesn't change anything. Actually, I think it just makes you feel worse. It keeps you in a negative, stale, stagnant energy. So don't complain about the shit that you're in. Do something about it. Be the change. That's what they say. Whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. How do we get that? Ay, que no lo tierra. You see how the contradiction comes in? We had a card that says, stop overthinking it and just do it. This is like pequeño fiesta. It makes me think this is like the devil and the angel on someone's shoulders. With the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Swords is mental shit. Is you doubting yourself. Is you well, maybe I shouldn't do it. My intuition tells me that I should move out on my own and not have a roommate. But the devil on this side is like, no, get a roommate. You won't have peace here though. But no, get a roommate. Because you know you can't make it on your own, right? You know you're going to need somebody to help you with the bills. What if you lose your job? What if you do this? It's the devil and the angel on someone's shoulder. Stop overthinking it and just do it. And we have these. Oh my God. Excuse me. I am whole. Yes, you are. A whole, lovely being out here. I am free. With the number 2, the choice. I release myself from the thoughts and feelings that have held me back. Any guilt, shame, embarrassment, self-doubt, and fear that I harbor, I release. Today I am free. I am perspective, the number 30. 3 endings, 10, 10, 10. My intuition is powerful. When I am unsure, my intuition is sure. I strengthen my intuition by trusting it and responding to its impulses. I am perspective. Stop overthinking it. Just do it. One more. I am attraction. Like a magnet, what I put out into the world, I get back. If I lead with negativity, I receive negativity. If I lead with positivity, I receive positivity. Therefore, I choose to lead with positivity. I am attraction. With number 27, breaking down to 9. This is you ending. You're there. You just have to take the step. And 24 with I am aware. When I pay attention to my surroundings, I can feel appreciation for everything. I see so much beauty in the world. Being aware means living in the present and fully experiencing my life in the here and now. I am aware. Ashe. All right, I love this energy. I'm about to go. 3015 could be significant. 3553 10 could be significant. I love you. I hope you all have a wonderful fucking day. Look at this. 30 feel-good affirmation cards. We got number 30. The end. You are definitely... Get no fiesta. I'm sending you much love, y'all. I gotta go. Bye.